Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your monthly forecast horoscope, and this is going to cover love, money, and what you need to know spiritually that you don't know that you need to know to help with your situation. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about your love life. I'm also going to talk about the influences, who's coming towards you, some advice, and I'm also going to do the same for your career and finance. And if you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. So what's going to happen with my Gemini's romantic love life? Give me 12 cards for my Gemini's romantic love life. Give me 12 cards for my Gemini's career and finance for the month of August. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, Gemini, let's take a look here. All right, so this is going to be the first half of August. This is going to be the middle of August. This is going to be end of August. The influence for your romantic love life is regrets. Somebody who feels really bad about this situation, can't let you go. It's like reliving old memories of the past here. I see that the Queen of Pentacles is here, and I see the advice is the Devil card. Okay. Bottom of the deck is communication about some kind of juggling of a decision when it comes to friendship, Three of Cups energy, or hanging out. So let's come to the first card here. Looks like at the first half of August, you guys have decided to make some kind of decision. You are ready to make a definitive decision, a choice. And you're looking at this choice and you're like, okay, yes, it's going to, there's going to be some ups and downs around this situation, but I really just need to make a decision. Okay, so let's see what this decision is that you got to make here. So a choice is about to be made. The influence is to do with someone from before, or regrets, or concerns about regrets of the past. All right, what's going to happen in my Gemini's romantic love life? Give me 12 cards for my Gemini's romantic love life. Give me 12 cards for my Gemini's career and finance for the month of August. Show my cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look. Okay, so the choice is going to be made about giving someone something, or someone is going to give you something. This has to do with an invitation somewhere, or just a strong appreciation. Okay, so yeah, it's like the Queen of Wands energy, like for the gift card. It could be like this giving or a gift or an invitation here, and needing to make a decision about it. Okay, so let's go further. Let's get more information about what this giving or this gift is, or this invitation. What's going to have my Gemini's romantic love life for the month of August? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so let's see here. So there's going to be some communication happening here. Okay, so communication happening here. So my Gemini's romantic love life for the month of August. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so there's this person you're communicating with. You may feel that there's a very divine connection around this. It looks like there's a lot of people around this situation that doesn't exactly agree with what's going on here. And it's like, I want to defend this position because I feel like I have the higher ground here. But on the same token, I'm stuck in the middle and I feel like complacent. And, you know, there's been this toxic situation, this karmic situation from before. And I want to make sure it's going to be safe for me to love. There's this travel situation here with the Chariot card energy, strong desires for this victory here with the Chariot card energy. There's this faraway energy for some of you guys. There's a friendship around this. And if we go further, we see a gift or wanting to give or surprise happening here about this friendship. So there's this divine connection and wanting to make sure it's going to be safe to love this person. And we see a friend, right? Or it's like, I want to be more than just friends. I have to make a decision here because I knew there's something, a divine connection here. So I see the influence as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And if I look at the bottom of the deck, single and available to pursue, I'm missing you. In this money situation, I got to make a decision very soon. I want to apologize for this abrupt decision. I really regret this deceptions about this infringing party. I really do love you, and I want to bring things into balance. I've been uncertain. And if I go to the bottom of the deck here, it's showing me that there's obstacles, there are delays and challenges because of some kind of long distance situation or a foreign element. And we see this relationship and we see this friendship. And there's this concern because somebody actually is very good looking and it's like they have a lot of potential opportunities. Yep, very attractive. And it's like there's this concern about having a good time, and we see this fun energy and gossiping about this indecision and this concern about this open relationship and dating. So the middle of the month, I see that there's actions being taken that are pretty serious. Like Pentacles have to do with money, family, children, long term. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around this. So it's like, I want to defend this position, right? And I need to get control over this because of this family conflict here. You're my ideal partner, and I know that you are the person. You're the one. And I'm hopeful, star card energy, about this house and home situation and really making some strong power moves around this to control the situation with this family conflict. There could be some passionate exercises here with the Knight of Wands energy, or some impulsive, passionate decisions. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is definitely Knight of Wands, which is pleasure seeking. Okay. And if we go here, we see there's a pleasure seeking. Someone's going to show up at someone's house there. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Traveling to a house here. To get some control over this situation. Because it's like, I know there's a blessing here. I know it's time. Okay, so someone's deciding it's time. I got to deal with this situation with this family and friend conflict because I know there's a destiny here, and I need to get control of this situation because it's time. This is a blessing around this situation with this person. So going further here, if we go and we look who's coming towards you, Gemini, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or it's the person you feel is so nurturing and they give you advice, and there's a very motherly energy to this person with the Queen of Pentacles. Or they're very solid financially. That also could be the case too. Okay, so, wow, Gemini, you're getting what you want here by the end of the month with the Nine of Cups energy. There's a person who's in the sense of despair here about this situation. And we see, yeah, there's some dating going on. I want to court you. I want to be with you. I want to invest time in this connection. Star card shows me pay attention to the spiritual signs at the end of the month. We see that there is some spiritual science here with the star card energy, or you're very optimistic with the star card energy. There is some alone time being spent with somebody here. And there could be a lot of fun or just live it in the moment, okay? Or you guys could be talking about having children, or you have a child, they have a child, okay, kind of energy. And there's a want to make an effort here, okay? It's like, I see by the end of the month, it's like, I want to invest in this. I want to make an effort because you're worth the effort. You're worth the effort. And I see that the Devil card here is the advice. And it's showing me, Gemini, that you shouldn't overthink this situation, right? Or procrastinate here. I'm going to go further, okay? The influence is somebody who is very attractive and then feeling bad about the past. The person who's coming towards you is thinking about you and maybe give you advice. This is the message you've been waiting for, the person you've been waiting for with the message card, good news. So I see by the end of the month here, it's like, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stick around. I want to see what happens. I want to water this. I want to grow this. You're my main person. I want to work with you. I want to put effort into this because I deeply love you, Gemini. So we see that there's some family conflict going on, some people that don't agree with the connection. But you know this is the one. And you know it's time because there's a deep love here. And there is a want to be together. Because this is your true love. That's what's being influenced to this. And we see this is somebody from the past that's coming towards you. And you're concerned about limitations or limiting yourself or holding yourself back here, Gemini. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. So this is somebody you know. The one's coming towards you is somebody you know. Let's move this out of the way and let's get you guys some advice, okay? Give me a second here. Yeah, central issues, hopeful, main person coming out, giving what you want, spiritual connection, making this decision to defend the position here. Signs around this is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but doesn't have to be. It could be somebody you're very passionate about, okay, has the chemistry with, and also somebody that you see as a serious connection for the long term. Okay, so let's see what your advice is here, Gemini. What should Gemini do when it comes to the romantic love life, highest best good for the best possible outcome? What do you do for the month of August? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay, so it's saying ask for help when it comes to dealing with this concerns about loss. You're going to be very grateful that you did. You need to go with the flow here because this is the universe saying this. When it comes to this karmic situation, free yourself from it. And it's saying it's time for the change. Focus on yourself, self-love, single and available to pursue, and it's going to be a lot easier for you. You know that there's signs here, right? Spend some time to think about this. This is an awakening for you guys, okay? This is about giving and refraining the situation and being detached and focusing on divine abundance around this. So for me, it's like following your intuition and seeing that there are spiritual signs when it comes to a connection and following that, going with the flow instead of resisting. Because here's the thing, my goodness, I could just tell you from many, many years, I've been psychic since I've been 13, but definitely I can tell you that from my experiences, believe me, you're given signs when something is good for you and something's bad for you. And a lot of times with me, I've still went forward anyway with signs that I thought were bad. And definitely I've been shown, okay, yeah, you were right. You were right, my spirit guides. Okay. So that's why whenever I get the signs of like, no, there's red flags here. No, oh, good. I'm just going to go this way. So, because you learn. So I'm just saying, look to the signs. You're given messages. We all are. We are unlimited beings. It's there. And if you're not seeing those signs, if you feel like you're not sure if you're reading them properly, ask for specific. Say, give me like 3 feathers, at this, from this time span, or show that this person's like a red flag or a green light, in whatever sign you want to get. Or you can ask for it in dreams, because our dreams our conscious mind is out of the way. So you can just literally be like, okay, what is this person's true intentions towards me? And then right before you go to bed, you can also tune into the energy and ask this and see what messages come to you. Even when you first wake up too, because you're still coming, in between states, you're still in the alpha state. Or when you're in deep sleep, but you're gonna have to practice learning, remembering your dreams. Some of you guys may already know how to do that, but if you don't, just keep a dream journal and you keep writing down as many dreams as you can when you wake up. And after a while, you just get used to it and you'll remember more and more and more, 7, 8, 9, it's like, and you'll get so many profound messages from this, okay? All right, so let's move into your career and finance. And again, if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. All right, well, see with the Page of Wands. You guys are exploring some new opportunities here with the Page of Wands energy. Things that are going to bring you long-term happiness with the Ten of Cups energy. You do have some type of offer here or opportunity presenting itself with the Eight of Cups that you really love. So let's just get more clarity on the beginning of the month here and see what that is about. Okay, potential people around this for this month for career and finance is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What's that about? Okay. Okay, and the influence here is timing. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's bring this together. So, clarifying this Page of Wands, you're having, enjoying what you're doing here. And you're listening to your intuition, and you are receiving some kind of bonus or something, some extra turn of events. Either you're receiving something like a bonus, or some of you guys, there's some kind of positive turn of events coming in. Because I see there's this divine timing, blessings here, good timing here for you guys. I'm going to use my deck that I need to really polish this deck like I have with this deck, but I'm going to do it one of these days, guys. I've just been really busy. But this one I did specifically make for career and finance. I mean, I can also use it for love too, but this is what I really made it for. So let's just see. I wanted one that was going to be more clear cut. I don't feel like there's a lot of decks out there like that for career and finance, so I wanted something that, like my love deck, I wanted something clear cut. So what's going to have my Gemini's career and finance for the month of August? Show me cards I need to see, show me cards I need to see. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so you're focusing on yourself. You're definitely, there's a power of prayer here, and we see that even here too as well. Some of you guys could also be pursuing something in a spiritual realm too, or field. But definitely things are coming together for you guys. Some of you guys are exploring things so you can have a sense of independence financially also as well. I see that there's some kind of rosy colored glasses or some state of confusion here. Looks like there could be a meeting or collaboration, or this is the public. This is a large group of people, okay? And you're trying to research something. You're trying to find out some kind of information. Some of you guys are taking some strong power moves towards your creativity and your passions, or there's something about a boss or leadership here. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. There's a sigh of relief about this situation because there is a change of a mindset. So you're receiving good news. Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yep, good news. And you're like, okay, I can let go of this situation now. I can not feel bad about this, okay? King of Pentacles is coming out, showing me that it's like, you're like, it's time. Things have come full circle. And I'm really looking at the future, and I feel like there's a solidness here. And I'm going to be devoted to this. Because my obstacles or blockages I know are lifted. Because I got the clarity that I need, Ace of Swords, from things from before. So I got to stop complaining. But you do, by the end of the month, feel like you got a situation where you're stuck in the middle. Because you have some self-doubt about, should I take this action right now? Because of these major changes for you guys, or you're concerned about major changes. But you're like realizing I have a lot to be grateful for. Okay, so there's like a feeling guilty about taking this action. So I get the sense you got some things going on or a potential opportunity you offer, but you're like, you kind of feel like, should I do it now? Should I go for it now? Should I, because I know the obstacles and blockages are lifted from me, but it's kind of like you still kind of feel like you're tied to another situation. So the timing is right. We see a blessing here. We see a collaboration, a partnership, or choice you're making to hold on to a situation for Pentacles energy. You want to follow your passions. That's really the influence here. And there could be a partnership around this or collaboration with someone. So you're feeling like I should do some kind of moonlighting. So what does moonlighting means? Working and then also having something on the side, okay, like a side hustle, or some of you guys want two different things going on, two forms of income going on here, okay? That's what moonlighting means, okay? And you really want to do something you feel a strong passion towards. That's what's going on here, what you're working on here in the month of August. And you're just like getting concerned, you're in the self-doubt phase, like, oh, I know it's time, but should I take the action now? If I go down a little layer here, you're like, all right, I need to be honest with myself about this money situation and making this definitive decision to walk away because I got recognition and attention, but I'm at a crossroads here. And we see there's some politics to be played or truth to be spoken. It's looking like you are getting attention, you're getting noticed for your opportunity here. And we see it's going in your favor, and there's a path ahead and you have some good news around it. Okay, so let's move forward here. So one thing I can give you advice on, guys, from my own experience, and of course you don't have to take my advice if you don't want to, but I would say to you, what I learned was, when I went through my spiritual awakening, I was like, oh my God, I was going to graduate school, getting my CPA, working as an accountant, and I was just like, all I could do is think about God at that point. So, or the universe, or whatever you want to call that source, energy. So it made me say, okay, I know from the visions that I'm getting that I need to go a different way, a different path, right? I had went to school for all this time. And so I was like, okay, I'll quit my job and then I'll move on to my path. But I'll tell you, it took me many years to get to where I am now. Okay, so there was a lot of things in between. All right, I started a nonprofit. I was a food manufacturer for 5 years. Okay, so I did a lot of things before I came to this point. So I would say to you, if you are, it looks like you're very much contemplating this, exploring other things, you keep your job and you try to balance the other passionate opportunity that you're working on until that opportunity, that passion can support yourself. Okay, don't make the same mistake that I did. Because that's actually how I moved into YouTube. I was doing demoing and I was traveling around and I was making a product and doing all those things. I was juggling that while I was doing YouTube out of hotel rooms and stuff like that while I was traveling around doing my other business. So, and eventually I was able to do YouTube full time. So you guys can do the same, believe me. It's difficult as it was for me with my schedule and everything like that. I was able to do it eventually. It did take me a little while, but eventually I was able to do it. So just keep that in mind when going forward with any obligation. I know you're hesitant to take that risk, to take that action because of the fact that, savings for Pentacles energy, or you're like, I feel impulsive to do it. Better do it now. You can do it. But I would say until you're fully financially able to support yourself through that, it'd probably be a good thing to try to juggle two things at once, okay? Because your advice is even moonlighting, try to juggle two things at once, okay? So, my beautiful Geminis, and again, you don't have to take my advice if you don't want to, it's completely up to you. I love you guys so much, and let's go into what you need to know spiritually that you don't know they need to know could help you in the month of August. So what does Gemini need to know spiritually that they don't know that they need to know could help you in the month of August? Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so some of you guys should work on things to do with sound and music. Remember, the universe is vibrations. Okay, so even the chakras, if you research them, they are different forms of vibration. Even if you want to access the higher spiritual realms, it's vibration. So, and that's something I teach in my class. If you guys are interested in taking my class, all the information is in the description box below. But this month would be a good thing for you to explore musically. Like, you know, the sound is the masculine and feminine energy together. Saying can bring the masculine and feminine brains together. And you know, that's the thing I remember Monroe Institute was talking about, how you want to use sound to balance the two brain hemispheres. And that helps you to help leave your body. So try explore some things about sound, vibration, and music this month. And also a dream journal. That's really good too, because a lot of times, a lot of us, we get caught up in our lives. We have a lot going on, and we're you know, we're so caught up in what we're doing. We're letting our conscious mind get in the way of receiving messages. So you can get so much information from your dreams. So keeping a dream journal could help you to not only work out things from the day, or find out people's intentions, or even to understand about your own spiritual path, or where you should go next. Dream journaling is a really good skill to learn. So what you do is you just have a journal next to your bed, and every time you wake up, you try to remember as much as you can. Believe me, it's practice. I've been doing this since I was a teenager, so it's something that I've been working on for a long time. But it is a skill set, and you can do it. And if you're feeling like you're not dreaming, okay, like let's say you go to sleep and you just wake up, a lot of times what happens is you could be really tired. Try taking a nap when you get a chance, of like on the weekend or whatever, after you've had a long sleep. Try taking some naps during the day, like for 20 minutes, and set a clock or alarm. And then you'll be able to remember some of your dreams, because the alarm will wake you up, okay? So try doing that. And also, sometimes we have things in our environment that can affect our third eye. So if we work on doing those things to kind of cleanse that, we can also open that up more. In even doing like chakra balancing and stuff like that. Okay, so that can also help too. All right, so looking to the stars. This is like astrology, okay? This is learning about who you are. We're here to learn about who we are, right? Because if we know who we are, then we know where we will go, right? And also, it gives you a lot of information too when you look to the stars, or when you look into your astrology and you find out about your moon sign, your sun sign, your rising sign. You find out more about yourself, and that gives you more clarity of why you're here and what you're supposed to be doing with your purpose. All right, my beautiful Geminis, I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys in another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.